I want to make this video because if I can even inspire one person to do what I did, then in my mind, I am fulfilled. And because this is a slightly more serious and sensitive topic than what I usually talk about, I thought I'd wear this wonderful shirt that my brother got me for my birthday. So, cheers, mate. There are going to be some hard truths in this video, but if you are watching this, then you've already kind of accepted that a change needs to be made. So well done on you. Good job. Keep up the good work. I'm going to get right into it because I don't want to waste anyone's time. You know, I'm here to deliver information and to help others. So, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. I, at my heaviest, was about 105 kilograms in December 22. So, late December 2022, kind of January 2023. And in May time, I was 73 kilograms. Around May time, I think I had achieved that weight beforehand, but I had only started taking progress photos from there. Hence why the title and the thumbnail is losing 30 kilograms in under 3 months. Because I did hit that weight goal at about March, April time. So 3 to 4 months, I lost 30 kilograms. But you little pipsqueaks are probably wondering, how did I do it? There is one simple answer. Water. Sounded like I said Walter. I said water. I don't know why my tongue got fucking tied there. Water. H2O. Fucking rain. Rain is the secret. But how did I do it? So kind of onto the hard truths. The first stage of losing weight and improving your body is acceptance. I was fat for ages, right? I was fat for like 2 or 3 years. And then just one night in late December 2023. I'm not going to get into like the nitty-gritty details of why I lost weight. That might be a future video, which I'll ask a question about at the end of the video. So if you want if you want to give your input, just wait till the end. But one night I just came to the realization of, shit, like my body's unhealthy. I'm unhappy, mental, physical, social, I had nothing. I had nothing. And I vowed to myself that I'd make a change. So I did. So the first thing you've got to realize is what makes you gain weight. Now, despite what the internet will tell you, and this is going to piss some people off, this is going to cause some comments to be made. The only way to lose weight is to follow the laws of thermodynamics. You burn more than you put in. Now, look, I'm not sitting here and just, saying the classic, eat less, move more. It's not that simple for some people, it's not as black and white as that. But I'm saying this so you guys don't get scammed, right? Because I was looking for quick and easy solutions, and it just made me feel more and more shit, because I was like, I've got to do all that. The only way you can lose weight is to burn more than you put in. Every single diet out there is bullshit, right? Even like keto diet's really popular, right? Where you limit yourself on carbs. That just lowers your water weight. So as soon as you get back on carbs, you put all that water weight back on, right? I am telling you guys, and I am not a medical professional. I'm not a medical professional. Do not take everything I say, even though I've got experience. Do not take everything I say as gospel. Don't take what anyone says as gospel. Go away, do your research before you do anything. That is a really, really good rule for life, so you're not blindly listening to what people say. But I'm telling you, just burn more than you put in. It's that simple, right? Now, you can also track your calories and do all this other nonsense, but do you really need to? No, I don't think so. So those are the hard truths, right? The only real way you can burn fat, lose weight, is be in a calorie deficit, so you burn more than you put in. It is that simple. It's that simple. Now, again, a load of people are going to say, what about metabolism and this, that, and the other medical... There are some very rare medical conditions which make it more difficult, right? But metabolism does not play that high of a role, right? Maybe as you get older, like in your maybe 60s, but metabolism does not play that huge of a role, right? And, you see people who don't gain weight and they go, I've got a super high metabolism, that's why. and they barely eat anything, right? They don't have like calorie dense foods, and that's why they're not gaining anything, right? Because my cousin kind of used to do that same excuse of, oh, I can't put on any muscle or anything like that because my metabolism's too high. As soon as he started eating proper food, not just, Doritos, he's now super fucking strong. He's super muscular. But yeah, first stage is acceptance, realizing you need change. And again, if you're here and you're realizing you need change, I believe in you. I love you. Everyone loves you. You will do it. I promise. Stick to it. You will get better. You will improve. I promise. So you kind of got to identify why you're gaining weight. Calorie surplus. You're putting more in than you're burning off. For me, a major thing was snacking. I'd grab bags of crisps and just fucking nom on them. And also my portion sizes were too big. And most of the time when you feel hungry, you're actually thirsty, right? So if you want to make a change, yes, you, yes, you. If you want to make a change, here's what I suggest you do. Have a bottle of water with you at all times. If you've got a pint glass, have a pint of water with every single meal and finish it. No questions, no exceptions, just finish it. And whenever, and this is what changed me, this is the big thing that changed me. Whenever you have any urge to snack, have a pint of water and just down it. Yeah? Tap water, down it. No exceptions. And this is kind of good in 3 major ways. 1, you'll begin to love water. I didn't used to drink water because I thought it was disgusting, right? Water is so good. Water and broccoli are the 2 most underrated things on the planet, and you can't convince me otherwise. So 1, you get used to the taste of water, which a lot of people don't like. A lot of people have squash or what have you. Squash could also work, but again, you're putting more shit in your body and it's expensive if you keep buying it. So you begin to like water. Second thing is it gets rid of that snacking urge because your stomach's full. And a lot of the times I would eat because I was bored. I wasn't even hungry necessarily, but that feeling would completely go away. And third, you're getting more water in. More water in is positive all round. And then in terms of like exercise, do what you want, mate. Honestly, do whatever the fuck you want. Walks, circuits, weightlifting, running, anything, right? And here's how I would kind of view it. So you've got 2 scales, what you burn, what you put in, right? The more you move, the more you're allowed to put in, right? So now at the moment with my job and how much training I do, well, not at the moment because my shoulder's completely fucked. But before that, because I was training a lot and because my job, I would have to move around and train a lot, I could then eat like a little bit more. Again, I stopped snacking. Like I don't snack anymore. That urge is completely gone. But I wouldn't feel guilty about having like a little bit extra like here and then because my burning calorie scale is a lot higher. That's all it is. That's all weight gain and weight loss is. It's 2 scales. Burning calories and putting in calories. And depending, how big the gap in the scales are, is how much you're going to gain or lose weight. And look, this video is already too long for the topic, but that is literally it. Do not let anyone tell you it is complicated. You need to do all of this. You just need to cut out a few urges. And look, I was on the more extreme end. I went like completely into the deep end, and I realized not everyone can do that. I've spoken to quite a few people about my weight loss journey, if you will. It feels cringe to say that, but I can't think of any other word. And a lot of them say, oh, I don't think a lot of people could do that. So I'm lucky in the fact that I can. The video's over, by the way. Like, go back. If you have any other questions, leave a comment. If you have any other questions, I'm glad to answer and help out. But this is more like just the yapping bit at the end. So if you've come this far, there's not too much more information past this. This is mainly yapping, so you can click off the video. But before you do, I hope you have an amazing day. Check out my other videos if you want to. And yeah, you are loved. You matter. But yeah, like honestly, I think downing pints of water whenever you want to snack is like that is the thing that made me lose weight. Just downing pints of water. I cannot begin to express how important that is. Like honestly, it did so much for me. Oh, nose reveal. it did so much for me. Honestly, it did so much for me. Just as soon as you have that snacking urge, just all right, pint of water, down it, and then that stops you from wanting to snack in the future because it's like, oh, I don't really want to down a pint of water, you know. So yeah, pints of water are the secret. Pint of water with every meal. If you don't have a pint glass, just fucking like go out and buy one, or use like a water bottle or what have you, or use this fucking fish bowl that I have. Go out there and just drink more water. I promise you, weight loss is not as difficult as people make it out to be. If you want to do tracking, if you want to do like any other diet on the side, then you can do, but it's just extra steps, you know. I'd recommend tracking if you want to like focus more on the macros, so like proteins, fats, salt, lipids, like all of that. But if you just want to lose weight, just, you know, down a pint of water whenever you want a snack. Have a pint of water with every meal. Do your normal portion size and then maybe put a bit back. So like, for example, pasta. Let's say you have a big bowl of like spag bol, right? Big thing of spag bol, right? The main nutrients is going to be in the mince, right? So then you have a look and you're like, maybe, do you know what? Maybe I don't need that much. And then you put like a scoop of the pasta, of the spaghetti or what have you. It's little changes like this which really add up. And again, there is no easy way, there is no fast way to do anything in life, really. So don't look for a shortcut. I promise you, the first week is going to be hard. 2 weeks, it'll ease up. 3 weeks, time will fucking fly by, right? Since then, since 2023, I think I said it was 2023, I've been able to keep my weight fairly steady. 73 was a little bit too light. I have bulked up muscle-wise to about 80. As long as I'm below 85, I'm pretty happy because I want to make sure that I'm functional in my job, in life, in tricking. Yeah, because my main exercise that I do is like circuits. So, you know, every minute on the minute, as many reps as possible, AMRAP, just stuff like that. It's really good because it's full body cardio, and yeah. So last little bit, I wanted to make a video of my kind of like complete transformation, from like where I was to where I have ended up. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure because the video is going to take a lot of time to make. A lot of private details that I don't share on the internet might be shared. Nothing like to the point where it like reveals my identity, but in terms of like what I do for work, and kind of like where my headspace was at previously, it'll be a bit of a heavy video. But I really want to make it as good as possible, almost like a mini documentary. Not quite to that detail, but it's not going to be me just sat in my chair yapping. It's going to be, you know, camera fucking out there or whatever, like going to the spots where I trained, going to the spots where I had these thoughts, going to the spots where I wasn't very well. So yeah, let me know if you want that video. I'm getting I don't know whether to make it like what I might do is I'm getting pretty close to the watch hours needed to have channel memberships. So again, this is completely yapping. Again, this has nothing to do with weight loss. So if you're still around, like, this has nothing to do with weight loss. But if you stick around, I really appreciate it. But I'm like 400 more watch hours to get to like channel memberships and stuff. And I don't know what to do for that. I want to make a plan and set that up so people can actually benefit from it and like find entertainment and money value from it. If I do set one up, it's obviously not going to be a lot. It's probably going to be like £1 a month or something like that. I'm not too sure, but I want to put content on there which is like worth paying for. Yeah. So please, like, let me know if you have any ideas. Just let me know. I will make a more dedicated video when that comes around. But with the whole weight loss journey thing, I might put like a video up on the main channel and then like a super cut or something like that on the membership channel. So yeah, please let me know. That I think that will about do it. Sorry for the yap session at the end. If you're new here and you're still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment. I'm more than happy to answer and to help out. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, no negative feelings are permanent, all that good jazz. And I love tax fraud.